Hello, 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 and welcome to the red carpet. This is Tony Nicole wishing you a very happy new year. In this video, we'll be making miniature items for our dioramas using Christmas decorations, and I hope you enjoy it. But before we get into the video, there's just a couple of things that I want to catch you up on. Back in the fall, I got this doll, and she was super awesome and super pretty, but I didn't know the name of the doll and where it came from. So I asked you guys, and you went to work. You did so much research, so much detective work, and Howard from Natural Hair Dolls let me know. He sent me the link, and the doll can be found on Alibaba.com. And the thing is that you have to buy it in bulk. So you have to buy like 250 of the dolls, but they're super cheap. They're like $2.40 something cents. They come in all these different styles, all these different outfits, all these different accessories. It's a really, really cool find. And so I want to thank everyone that did research and that looked into it, but I just wanted to share with you and give you the heads up on the Alibaba.com, and you can find the dolls online. Also, I love your YouTube channels, and I see a lot of the fictional characters and the little series and the relationships and everything like that is super cute, really funny, and it's entertaining. And so I'm thinking maybe I would like to get into that as well. So I want to hear from you. Is that something that you would like to see me do? And if so, what kind of characters would you like to see? So maybe we can look forward to that in 2020. And lastly, I comment a lot in my videos about my camera, and I'm always complaining. I have a love-hate relationship with my camera and its cracked screen. And so people have reached out to me and asked about helping me get a new camera. So it was super nice, super sweet, and super thoughtful. So I just wanted to share my Cash App and my PayPal with you. So if you wanted to contribute and help out with that, I would be eternally grateful. It would be super awesome if I had better equipment to make better videos for you. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you. In this video, we'll be making cute little miniatures for our dioramas. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you didn't put your Christmas stuff away. But before we get started, I'm going to ask that you subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. So I have a bunch of Christmas stuff, some ornament hooks, some tins, an ornament, and we're going to try to make up a room. So I have a tin right here, and I want to create this little circle chair, and I'm going to start by covering it with felt and carefully using hot glue to go around the perimeter. I've made a circle chair before, but I didn't like how it turned out, so hopefully it'll be better this time. I left the back open because we're going to be covering that anyway, and I'm going to carefully fold the bottom over and lock it in place with hot glue. So I have the perimeter covered, and now I'm going to cover the lid, and I'm going to cut out a circle of felt to make it a little bit easier to attach. I'm going to start by gluing on kind of four corners, even though it's a round surface, but I'm picking a point at the top, bottom, and on each side. Now I have the lid covered smoothly, and I'm trying to put the lid back on the tin, but it's not working. It won't fit anymore because of the hot glue and the felt. So I'm using my pliers to kind of bend the back of the tin, and now it fits, and you can see the damage that we did to the back with the pliers. Thank goodness we're going to be covering that up with cardboard. And the cardboard is like really stiff and it won't bend around the tin. So I am using my crafting knife to kind of score it. Cut lots of lines in there so now it could bend properly. And since we're using all of our Christmas stuff, I am going to use this Santa hat. And I'm actually going to use the Santa hat to stuff the chair. I'm going to cut and remove it, cut off the little ball on top. And I'm using the Santa hat to create the stuffing on the chair. I'm going to cover that with our felt. Carefully glue it across the top and the bottom. And I want to make the sides nice and tight because that's what we're going to see. So once I have everything closed, then we'll glue it to the tin. And then I am going to bend it on the ends to kind of have the chair the back of the chair lean a little bit. So now we have a chair and we're still using our Christmas stuff. So I'm using more of that Santa hat to stuff the pillows that we just covered with felt. And I'm using the top of the Santa hat to create a little throw pillow. I'm going to add some color with some markers, using bright colors. It's no specific pattern, just having fun with markers. And so now we have a cute little chair and pillow. So here we have a Christmas ornament. It's made out of styrofoam and it's going to be the perfect size for a little miniature side table. So I just removed the top and we're going to cover the side with poster board. You could also use a cardstock. I'm just going to measure it out, fold it, and lock it into place with a little hot glue. We have an instant little side table, and to cover up that spot in the center, I'm going to glue a Christmas tree ornament to create a little instant vase, and I have these beautiful lilies that we're going to glue inside of there. So to create walls, I'm using a very large gift box. I'm going to line it with scrapbooking paper. Use a little glue stick to keep it all in place. I'll use extra cardboard, cover it up with our scrapbooking paper, and glue it onto the sides to make the wall strong, and also a nice wood grain across the bottom. Then we'll take another piece of cardboard, cover it with computer paper, and I'm using these ornament hooks and I'm going to glue them to our paper. And I'm using my pliers to kind of cut some pieces off, glue it on there. And then we're going to paint. This is going to be a nice little wall piece. I'm just adding a lot of those colors that we made in our little pillow. And then glue it onto our small little wall. And so here it is. We've got a little tiny space that is made up of all Christmas tree decorations. So it's really cool how you could recycle and reuse, and it's super awesome. And as you can see, this room has no kind of signs of Christmas anywhere in it. So it was really fun putting it together. I want to thank you for watching. I want to wish you a happy new year. You guys, you could always reach out to me on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. You know I love hearing from you. And for leaving a comment on the last video, Mrs. Nita's Doll Shows, we're going to officially welcome you to the red carpet. Again, Happy New Year. Please leave comments. And remember, it's more fun to make it.